Hey friends! This is part 5 of 6 of the Ask Me a Question tag. This section's called What's Your Opinion On? Now, the first topic, I've literally tried to film it 3 times already because I just don't know the right words to use. So it's gay rights. And this is controversial. I think this whole section is going to be controversial, to be honest, but let's just power on through. So my opinion on gay rights is that anyone who's homophobic is it's an old-fashioned way to look at things, because homophobia isn't a real thing. It's just it's a mind state, and it's been taught through religions and different, I guess, religions, that being gay isn't being normal and being straight is the only way to be. And that is true if we were animals and we wanted to continue the species, but a species is it anyway, but you can't help who you fall in love with, and if you're not interested in the opposite sex, then it's fine to be gay. I don't have a problem with it personally. I've known gay people, I've known straight people. I've loved them all the same way, because they're just friends. They're just normal humans, and to be honest, who they love doesn't affect your life unless you're in love with them too, but that's your issue. But anyway, let's move on to second chances. I think depending on what the person did, second chances are always a good thing. Unless they physically assaulted someone, or mentally manipulated, or they were abusive in any way, second chances are a good thing. But if it's just oh, you stole my friend, so now I don't like you, then second chances are good. But if they killed someone or murdered your family or something, then no. But long distance relationships, I think it takes a lot of work. I've heard it takes a lot of work to put in the time that you need to have a long distance relationship, and it costs a lot because you would obviously want to visit the other one, so travel and time and money. But if you're willing to put all that in, then it works. Abortions. Now, this is a very controversial topic because not everyone agrees with it, and that's their opinion. I think, and there are some religions that if a girl gets raped and then falls pregnant, she has to keep the baby. And now, in that situation, I would say abortions are okay, depending on the person and the situation they're in, and the mind state and stuff. If they're too young to have a child, then abortion's obviously the way. If they can't afford to have a child, that's another story. Yeah, it's controversial, but the death penalty. Oh, this is such a heavy section. The death penalty, I think, is still done in some. It's it's injections now, not fire, and not the chair. I never want to go on the death penalty, but I find it so fascinating watching prison documentaries about the death penalty and stuff. But I would be terrified if that was me, because that's someone is choosing when to end your life and not nature, and that's terrifying. But there are some crimes that needs it, I guess, I would say. Okay, marijuana. Now, there is a thing called medical marijuana where doctors prescribe it to certain people who have certain different, not diseases, but medical issues. And that helps with the pain. I don't quite know what it helps with, but it helps them in some way. So medical marijuana I'm for because it's a good thing. Marijuana in general, I'm not sure. obviously it's not as bad as like meth or anything, but it's still not a great thing to be on. Love. I love love. Love is great. If you like, it makes you happy. It literally makes you feel loved. Yeah, love is great, I think. So this is a very happy topic video. I would be interested to know any of your thoughts on any of the different subjects we've covered today, because we covered a lot, from like death to gay rights to abortions to drugs. But yeah, if you have opinions on this, let me know down in the comments below. I will also link the past 4 sections, and I will link the 6th one when I do it. But I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends!